Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We've all been there, right? Something goes wrong with our car and we're left fuming. But believe it or not, those complaints? They're more valuable than a vintage Shelby Cobra. You see, complaints are like free market research. They tell you exactly where your business is stalling out. Maybe your service department is slower than a snail in a traffic jam, or your parts are rustier than my grandpa's toolbox. Whatever the problem, complaints shine a spotlight on areas needing a tune-up. They're a chance to improve, to go from 0 to 60 in customer satisfaction. So, instead of fearing complaints, embrace them. They're your roadmap to a smoother running business. Think of it this way, a mechanic can't fix what he can't see. Complaints give you the diagnostic you need. Now, you might be thinking, how in the world can complaints build loyalty? It seems counterintuitive, right? After all, complaints are usually seen as negative feedback, something that indicates dissatisfaction. But what if I told you that complaints are actually golden opportunities in disguise? Well, picture this. You bring your car into a workshop for a service, but after picking it up, you notice the issue hasn't been fully fixed. You bring it back, and the service manager not only ensures the problem is fixed promptly, but also gives you a complimentary car wash and a discount on your next service. This simple act of addressing your complaint and going the extra mile transforms your negative experience into a positive one. Suddenly that workshop isn't just a place that didn't fix your car properly, it's a place that cares about your satisfaction. How likely are you to go back to that workshop? You bet! Not only will you return, but you'll probably tell your friends and family about the exceptional service you received. This is the magic of handling complaints effectively. It turns a potentially damaging situation into a loyalty-building moment. It's the same with your automotive business. When a customer comes in with a complaint, it's not just a problem to be solved, it's an opportunity to show your commitment to their satisfaction. Think of it as a test of your customer service skills. How you handle this test can make or break your relationship with that customer. Handling complaints effectively can turn disgruntled customers into loyal fans. When you address their issues promptly and efficiently, you demonstrate that you value their business. This can lead to increased customer retention and even new customer acquisition through positive word of mouth. When you listen to a customer's grievance, empathize with their frustration, and then go above and beyond to make things right, you're not just fixing a problem, you're building trust. Trust is the cornerstone of any successful business relationship. Without it, customers are likely to take their business elsewhere. You're showing them that you value their business and their experience. This kind of personalized attention can make a world of difference. It tells the customer that they are more than just a number or a transaction, they are a valued part of your business community. And that, my friends, is more powerful than a turbocharged engine when it comes to building a loyal customer base. A customer who feels valued and heard is more likely to return, and more importantly, to recommend your services to others. This kind of organic growth is invaluable. Remember, a happy customer is a repeat customer. But a customer whose complaint has been handled with care and efficiency is not just a repeat customer. They are an advocate for your business. They will sing your praises far and wide, bringing in new customers and helping your business grow. So the next time you receive a complaint, don't see it as a nuisance. See it as an opportunity to build loyalty and trust. Embrace it, address it, and watch your business thrive. Okay, so how do we actually deal with these complaints? It's all about empathy and professionalism. First off, listen. And I mean really listen, like you're tuning into your favorite radio show. Let the customer vent, let them get it all out. Don't interrupt, don't get defensive, just listen and acknowledge their feelings. Second, put yourself in their shoes. How would you feel if your brand new car broke down? Frustrated, angry, cheated? Let the customer know you understand their perspective. And finally, stay professional. No matter how heated the situation gets, keep your cool. Remember, you're the expert here. Handle the complaint with grace and professionalism, and you'll steer the situation in the right direction. Now we'll navigate the road to resolution, a step-by-step guide. Now let's break down the complaint resolution process step by step. First, acknowledge the complaint. This is the initial and perhaps the most crucial step in the entire process. When a customer comes to you with a complaint, they are often frustrated and looking for someone to listen. By acknowledging their complaint, you are validating their feelings and showing that you care about their experience. This can help to de-escalate the situation and set a positive tone for the rest of the interaction. Let the customer know you've heard them and you're taking their concerns seriously. Use active listening techniques such as nodding, maintaining eye contact, and repeating back what they've said to show that you're engaged. This not only helps to build trust but also ensures that you fully understand the issue at hand. Second, gather all the information you can. What's the problem? When did it start? Ask open-ended questions to get a complete picture of the issue. This might include details about the car's performance, any unusual noises or behaviors, and any previous repairs or maintenance that have been done. The more detailed the information, the easier it will be to diagnose and fix the problem. Has the customer tried to fix it themselves? Understanding any DIY attempts can provide valuable insights into the problem and help to avoid repeating any unsuccessful solutions. It also shows the customer that you respect their efforts and are willing to work with them to find a resolution. The more information you have, the better equipped you'll be to find a solution. Third, apologize. This step is about showing empathy and taking responsibility for the customer's inconvenience. Even if the issue wasn't caused by your team, a sincere apology can go a long way in rebuilding trust and goodwill. Even if it's not your fault, apologize for the inconvenience the customer has experienced. A simple, heartfelt apology can diffuse tension and show the customer that you genuinely care about their satisfaction. A sincere apology goes a long way. Fourth, find a solution. This is where your expertise and problem-solving skills come into play. Work with your team to identify the best course of action to resolve the issue. Consider the customer's needs and preferences when proposing a solution. This might involve repairing the car, offering a replacement part, or providing a refund. Be transparent about the options available and explain the pros and cons of each. This helps the customer to make an informed decision and feel more in control of the situation. Fifth, act immediately. Time is of the essence when it comes to resolving complaints. The longer it takes to address the issue, the more frustrated the customer will become. Prioritize the complaint and allocate the necessary resources to resolve it as quickly as possible. Don't let the complaint linger. Prompt action shows the customer that you are committed to resolving their issue and that their satisfaction is important to you. And finally, follow up. Once the issue has been resolved, check in with the customer to make sure they're satisfied. This can be done through a follow-up call, email, or survey. It shows that you care about their experience and are committed to continuous improvement. Once the issue has been resolved, check in with the customer to make sure they're satisfied. This final step helps to ensure that the customer leaves with a positive impression of your service and is more likely to return in the future. It also provides valuable feedback that can help you to improve your processes and prevent similar issues from occurring in the future. Now let's see in a real-world repairs case studies in complaint handling. In this section, we delve into the nitty-gritty of how real-world automotive service centers handle customer complaints. These case studies highlight the importance of listening to customers, diagnosing issues accurately, and going the extra mile to ensure customer satisfaction. Let me give you a for instance. Imagine a scenario where a customer walks into an automotive service center, visibly frustrated and concerned about their vehicle. They approach the service desk and explain that their car has been making a strange noise that they can't quite identify. A customer brings their car in complaining about a strange noise in the engine. The noise has been persistent for a few days, and it's causing them a lot of anxiety. They rely on their car for daily commutes and can't afford to have it break down. The service technician takes a look and can't find anything wrong. He checks the usual suspects, belts, pulleys, and fluids, but everything seems to be in order. At this point, some mechanics might be tempted to dismiss the complaint, thinking it's just a figment of the customer's imagination. Now, some mechanics might dismiss the complaint, but not this guy. He understands that the customer's peace of mind is just as important as the mechanical integrity of the vehicle. He decides to dig deeper, knowing that a thorough investigation is crucial. He takes the customer for a drive, listens to the noise, and eventually figures out it's a loose heat shield. During the test drive, he pays close attention to the sound, the conditions under which it occurs, and any other clues that might help him pinpoint the issue. His dedication pays off when he identifies the loose heat shield as the culprit. A minor issue, but by taking the complaint seriously and going the extra mile, the mechanic turned a potentially negative experience into a positive one. The customer leaves the service center feeling relieved and grateful, knowing that their concerns were addressed with care and professionalism. Another example, a customer buys a used car, and a week later, the transmission fails completely. The customer is understandably upset, feeling like they've been sold a lemon. They return to the dealership hoping for a resolution but fearing the worst. The dealership could say, "Tough luck, pal," but instead, they offer to replace the transmission free of charge. The service manager understands that while this decision will cost the dealership money up front, it's an investment in their reputation and customer loyalty. Sure, it costs them some money up front, but they've earned a customer for life. The customer is not only satisfied with the resolution, but also impressed by the dealership's commitment to standing by their products. This positive experience is likely to be shared with friends and family, bringing in more business in the long run. By handling complaints with empathy and diligence, automotive service centers can turn challenging situations into opportunities for building trust and loyalty. These case studies serve as a reminder that every customer interaction is a chance to make a lasting impression. Now we came to end of our video, so don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell for more insights and tips on the automotive industry. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.